Listen, this is not medicine, it's execution. My chest is a furnace gone cold, a cavity lined with rusted nails. The heart inside me, a butcher's ledger, every page inked with betrayal. Every tick, a tally of wounds unpaid. It cracks slow like bones splintering under pressure, until all that's left is the sound of glass ground underfoot whenever joy dares to walk near. Don't hand me pity, don't hand me tape. I want a heart ripped raw, still steaming, one that doesn't sharpen itself into suspicion, one that doesn't choke love into confession. Give me muscle that pounds without mercy, a pulse that doesn't demand proof, but there is no mercy. The world won't trade flesh for grief. Hearts are dispensed to the broken, they're harvested in silence, torn from the dying, ferried on ice. And mine is a carrion drum, beating rot into every vein. So I howl, not for healing but for theft, a hunger obscene, unholy, to replace this tombstone in my chest with something savage, something that will never fracture a truth, something that whispers not comfort but command. Burn, and keep burning. Listen, this is not the kind of organ transplant one books an appointment for. This is the blasted hollow where gears used to be, and now only rusted promises clink when the chest moves the heart. It's not just a pump, it's a ledger of everything that ever owed, and mine keeps returning unpaid balances with interest, betrayal, small cruelties, the funeral pyre of maybe it cracked in slow motion, one tiny fracture for every lie swallowed. And now it sounds like somebody shaking a jar of broken glass whenever laughter comes near. Someone hand over a warm, unargued heart. Not the kind stitched from anger or duct-taped wishes, but the real, whole thing. Warm muscle that doesn't keep a list of offenses, that doesn't sharpen its edges into a blade when touched, a heart that doesn't insist on translating kindness into suspicion. I want a thing that will beat without checking the fine print, that will love without staging an inquest before opening its valves. But here's the dark joke, hearts aren't offered on demand. They are not vending machine currency for the wounded. The only exchange the world seems to allow is time. Time to grind the shards smooth, or time to teach the scars how to stop mimicking teeth. So rage, rant, howl. The chest is empty but the marketplace is closed, and still against reason in every hard lesson there's this ridiculous, stubborn hunger for something that will fracture at the whisper of a truth. If anyone's listening, and probably they're not, know this. The broken heart writes its own obscene poetry, but it wants, more than anything, a quiet trade. A pulse that says, you are allowed to thaw.